For me personally, I think there is one silhouette that is absolutely made for summer and the summer months, and I think in the right colorway, that shoe is even more perfect. And I'm talking about a Nike Dunk Low in a red and white colorway. Fortunately for us, Nike has just dropped such a shoe, and I have to say I'm very impressed with how they came out. This is the Nike Dunk Low USC, or the Gym Red colorway. This is pretty decent. Check these out. Yes, my people, I hope you're having a blessed day. In today's video, I'll be looking at the USC, or the Gym Red Nike Dunk Low. This is a pretty cool shoe. We're going to be looking at the shoe in more detail, looking at the design, the materials used. We'll be looking at sizing. I'll be giving you my opinion when it comes to resale. And of course, I'll be dropping that on feet as well, so make sure you watch the entire video for that. But before we get started, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button below and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. We've got quite a bit more content coming in the next few weeks, so you don't want to miss that. Let's get straight into the review. So I'm pretty happy to get this pair on the channel today. I saw quite a few raffles running before these actually dropped on the Nike app, and I actually bricked on every single raffle I entered, but for some reason I managed to grab both pairs of the two dunks that dropped on the Nike app over the past couple of days. So I think they dropped on Tuesday. Retail was £99, which is a little bit more than what we usually pay for a Nike Dunk Low. Usually they are £89, but that could be inflation. And as I said before, I grabbed my pair from the Nike app, and I have to say I am very impressed with the pair that I've got. I think the colorway is very nice, but you know, the same old dodgy material that they put on these Nike Dunk Lows, I'm not a big fan of it, but I think all in all, it's pretty cool. I do love this gold on the shoe as well. I think that's a really nice touch, but I think the red and white pops differently in the summer. So as I mentioned before, this is a Nike Dunk Low, and as you know, I've reviewed quite a few Nike Dunk Lows on this channel. Definitely my favorite silhouette, but the GRs we've been getting in the past couple of months, to be fair, the past couple of years, have been pretty dreadful when it comes to the materials. And we're going to take a closer look at the materials on this shoe. We're going to start with that toe box. So you get a white toe box. I'm not going to call this leather because it's definitely not leather, but it's in white. You come to the mudguard is done in red. Come to the side of the shoe, the underlays of the shoe is done in white. The overlays are done in red. The swoosh is stitched in that red leather colorway, plastic leather I should say. You come to the midsole is done in white. You come to the back of the shoe. The back of the shoe, you do get that Nike logo stitched in that gold color, which I think is a really nice touch to the shoe. You come to the outsole is in a really nice shade of red. The laces, you do get the usual Nike Dunk Low laces, but these ones look like the ones that actually have those little sparkly things in there as well, so you can see the little sparkles on there. Pretty cool. Obviously you do get your white nylon tongue. You do get the Nike logo stitched in red on there as well, which I think is a pretty cool touch. I think all in all, this is a very cool shoe, and this is a shoe I definitely don't see lasting for a very long time because of this plastic type leather they put on there. I think this will break up over time, so definitely something to keep in mind. You need a crease shield in this, and if you're after a crease shield, look in the description. I'll leave a link to the ones that I use. I get them from Amazon. So that brings us on to sizing, and I always say this: if you're gonna buy a Nike shoe, a Nike Dunk Low, Nike Dunk High, Jordan 1, Jordan 1 Low, I always suggest going true to size because they fit absolutely perfect. One thing I like to say, that if you're gonna put a crease shield in this, I'll say go a half a size up, put a crease shield in to give you a little bit more comfort in the shoe, because when you put a crease shield in, going true to size, it can get a little bit tight in there. So go half a size up with a crease shield, and as I said before, crease shield, I'll leave a link in the description below. So that brings us on to resale, and even though this is a very nice shoe, very sought after, the colorway is absolutely incredible. This is a shoe I do expect to come down in value over time. Currently these are reselling for around $115 to about $140 depending on the size. We've only seen men's sizing in this shoe as well, and I don't expect those prices to go any higher than what they are. I think they're going to come down pretty drastically as well. I think you're going to be able to grab these for a little bit just over that retail mark in the next couple of months. So if you want to buy these shoes, I would suggest holding on for a little bit. You get these at a really good price in the next couple of weeks. So that's my opinion when it comes to resale. Don't buy them, don't invest in them. This is definitely one for the personal collection. So my final thoughts on the Nike Dunk Low in this Gym Red USC colorway. I think it's an amazing colorway. I think the hits of gold on the shoe is just incredible. I really do like a Nike Dunk Low. I think they're absolutely perfect. I think the £100 price point though is a little bit, but I think you'd be able to grab these below retail or just above that retail mark in the next couple of weeks. So for me, it's a no-brainer. It's a Nike Dunk Low. It's a must cop in my opinion. This is a dope shoe. Yes, my people, that is it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it and found the information useful. As always, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. The on-feet portion of the video coming now.